control of guns, where local leaders provide information about illegal gun owners and illegal gun sales.
Mayors have the power to help shape and enforce the laws in their cities. They can't control the laws in neighboring cities and states, even if a gun legally bought there as often ends up in their streets.
The Biden administration calling for Congress to help crack down on gun trafficking and assist local officials in prosecuting gun crimes across state lines. Pop star Britney Spears gets her day in court looking to end her conservatorship, telling the court she was doing great in 2018 until she said no to one dance move.
The doctors that they were in control of, she says, changed her medication suddenly, putting her on lithium. She says her dad forced her to go to a rehab center.
Fox's Jonathan Hunt in Los Angeles. America's listening to Fox News.
Now, here's your storm team's on forecast.
Another night with cool temperatures, clear sky, but down in the upper 40s and low 50s to start Thursday morning. Sunshine, dry, comfortable again Thursday, highs in the mid-upper 70s. Clouds will begin Thursday night. Light showers are possible by Friday morning. Looks mainly cloudy Friday, high in the upper 70s. Hazy and warm, humid Saturday, with a high in the low 80s. I'm Storm Team meteorologist Mark Searles on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
Organizers to enter the private property of growers in order to reach farm workers in California. And the conservative majority said that unions, the conservative majority on the court, they decided that the unions violate the U.S. Constitution when they enter an agricultural grower's private property without pay. That was 6-3. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see a whole lot more 6-3 decisions with some of the upcoming cases. Abortion, guns, etc. Well, the fall is going to be very, very interesting. 800-801-8999. Nationwide number here on 800-801. Join us anytime you want to add, anytime you want to detract. Agree, disagree, you know the drill. That gets you on shit. 800-801-8999. There is another story, and this is a school story. This is not a Supreme Court story. But this is a California story, a California school story that it's pretty reprehensible. Don't even try to give me, freedom of speech. I mean, this is just cruel. This is just nasty. And the update is that the coach of the basketball team that was involved here, coach has been fired. And the coach was fired in an incident involving tortillas. Yes, I said tortillas. This is from Coronado, California. This is right in the San Diego Bay Area. And a school district voted last night to fire the head of this basketball team. The head coach was fired after tortillas were thrown at a team of mostly Latinos from a competing high school. Think about this. They're throwing tortillas at kids that are mostly of Mexican descent, most likely, right? From the school board, they voted 5-0 last night. They had a closed session, and they fired J.D. Lapiri of the Coronado High School, and also discussed but didn't take any action on actual student discipline. Here's what happened. There was a problem. There was an argument between coaching staff from both schools after the mostly white Coronado High School beat the visiting Orange Glen High School of Escondido, California. It was a 60-57 overtime win for Coronado. Happened Saturday. This was in a divisional championship game. This is high school basketball, folks. High school basketball. And witnesses claimed that the coach for the winning team, Coronado, this Lapiri guy, shouted expletives at one of the Orange Glen coaches saying, "Get your kids and get the bleep out of here." Video's been circulating on social media, and it showed at least 2 Coronado students throwing tortillas in the air toward the team made up of mostly Latinos. My first question would be, are these flour tortillas or corn tortillas? I happen to like both. Listen, this is uncalled for. If this was any type of, I mean, how do you look at this as anything but, is there any excuse that would not be a racist motivation here? That's pretty foul. Yeah, the Coronado Unified School District Superintendent, his name is Carl Muller. He put out a message of apology. This happened on Sunday. He said what happened was reprehensible. Then in a tweet on Saturday, the coach said that one of the community members brought tortillas to the game and said that the incident was unacceptable and racist in nature. So the winning coach put that tweet out on Saturday. He said, "I do not condone this behavior. Coronado High School does not condone this behavior and is already taking appropriate action." So that's what the coach tweeted fairly soon after the incident occurred on Saturday. You got both schools and districts, they're investigating on their own. Wayne McKinney, who's the captain of the Coronado basketball team, said players and coaches had received hate messages and death threats over the incident. And then on Tuesday, he called what happened with the tossing of the tortillas toward the Latino basketball players. He said it was unsportsmanlike, but not an act of bigotry. Right. How is it not big? I'm just asking a question here. You're throwing tortillas at Latinos, and I'm sure most are of Mexican descent. They're in San Diego. How is that not big? You know, they didn't throw Twinkies. They didn't throw stalks of broccoli. They didn't throw hamburger buns. And maybe the best comparison would be vessels that contain. So a tortilla holds, you know, meat and cheese for a taco. A hamburger bun is the vessel that holds the hamburger or cheeseburger. So, yeah, they threw tortillas at Latino Latino basketball players. They didn't throw hamburger buns. They didn't throw hot dog buns. So, how do you not look at this as a negative situation? I find this troublesome. It was not based on race or class. It was simply a great game between two teams. McKinney, who was captain of the winning team, said, I think many people are making Saturday out to be something it is not. Even if they were not intended as racist, we cannot ignore that our guests, these children, who played their hearts out for the championship, felt attacked because they were Hispanic. That's according to one of the Coronado school trustees, said that during the meeting. I'm still trying to understand. You throw tortillas at the Latino kids. How is that not racist or bigoted? Can somebody explain this to me? Listen, just the way I'm looking at it. So here we have the coach has been terminated. So why? I've got a lot of questions here. Why would the coach be terminated? I don't have any information here from the San Diego Times, or make it the San Diego Union Tribune. I don't have any information here that would suggest that the coach was part of this, that the coach had organized it. So why would the coach of the winning team, why would he be fired? I mean, is there more to the story? I'm holding the latest Wire report here. So, again, now the coach was apparently, as I said earlier, witnesses allege that the coach was shouting some expletives, get your kids and get the bleep out of here. But from what I've gathered, there was tension on both sides. But I don't think he condoned, and I told you that on Saturday, he actually tweeted that the act of throwing the tortillas was despicable. So things turn tense. So both sides, you got a squabble between the coaching staff of both schools. So again, the real anger here is stemming from this racist taunt of throwing the tortillas. And words were exchanged on both sides, apparently. There was some type of an altercation verbally between the coaching staff of both teams. I don't know why they fired the coach, just for yelling at the other. Yeah, that I don't understand, especially since he said that the act of tossing tortillas was despicable, or that it was unacceptable and racist in nature. So, again, coaches will say things. I've heard coaches, whether it's high school, college, professional, I've seen and heard them yell. They get into it. I don't know if just cursing or having words with the other side, is he just getting entangled into the fact that somebody was throwing tortillas at the Latino kids? At 800-801-8999, the nationwide number here. That's unacceptable, though I can't think of any reason. There's no justification for that. 800-801-8999, the nationwide number. Now, do we have more information about a Chinese COVID-19 cover-up? There is another allegation from a virologist that the Chinese deleted information. So what's going on? What's the latest? I'll tell you next on Schnitt. Back in a moment, hang on.
This is the Schnitt Show. Rewards on paper. It's time to rock. This is the home of rock and roll. 94 HJY.
But a month.
It doesn't matter as long as you remember Loyal non-cocktails are made from real lemons. Please drink responsibly. Loyal non-cocktails, vodka, natural flavors, Mavericks, ABV, Diageo, New York, New York.
The ultimate summer party is finally here. Block Island Country
Country Fest comes to Ballard's Beach Resort on Block Island, Monday, July 5th, with live music all day long. Dance to the sounds of country music on Ballard's private beach. Enjoy cocktails from the new Daiquiri Bar. Drink, eat, and party all day long. It's completely free for all. There's never a cover charge at Ballard's. Come party with the Cat Country crew from noon to 2. We'll have games and tons of giveaways. For more information about Block Island Country Fest at Ballard's, July 5th, visit catcountry.com.